what did she say? What did she say? Wow, they weren't going to allow LeBron.
Are you not entertained?
They weren't, because this the same team started off 2-10, and let's be honest, y'all, they played like ass all year. And then
shit, Anthony Mason is on the Brittle Body Squad with me.
I mean
Anthony Davis.
I was Anthony Mason, rest in peace.
Anthony Davis. I always go Anthony Mason. His ass is on the Brittle Body Squad with me.
You talking about tissue angles?
Okay, hey man, and since we talking about the tissue paper, however we want to call it or speak on it, how the hell do you leave the arena one night in a wheelchair and you back able to play the next game?
Because what he
bullshit.
Did, he consulted Paul Pierce.
Yeah, Paul Pierce did.
He consulted Paul Pierce. See, if you don't know,
the old carry him off in Boston thing.
He consulted.
Damn, the internet's going crazy now. God damn.
Oh, damn, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I saw Jill like, what? Yeah, the old Paul Pierce. It's entertainment.
Ruh-roh, Reggie, ruh-roh.
I really want to pull myself away from all of this behind the scenes that's made up to go
pull
like
yourself.
this. But
pull yourself and know what you're going to say.
Because I just really want to be a fan again. I just want to be a fan again and just say that these teams are really just playing their ass off. They just doing whatever that they have to do to make it. The will of the win is coming in. But it's hard to say that now when we have these kind of things that are quote unquote going on.
Questionable.
What you want will be real only when Vegas disappears.
Not gonna happen.
Oh damn.
Not gonna happen because there are many.
So,
there are
so
too
you
many
mean
more
never?
apps. Right, because there are too many
Never.
more apps now inviting you to gamble. So it's only gonna get bigger and worse.
So when Vegas is no longer involved, you'll get your real games. Other than that, I was like, you know what? It seems like LeBron's been gone for 3 years as far as the playoffs.
And how long has it been gone?
It's only, I think, maybe been 2.
I think it's been 2.
It seems like it's been a long time.
It feels like it's been a long time.
So Steph got his.
He shouldn't have left you.
And
Rondo beat the
Steph 2. And guess what though? Shout out to Rakim. For marketing for marketing purposes, what would be more perfect than LA and the Celtics?
Damn, you said what my wife said. You said the same thing that my wife said.
That's a throwback right there.
Wow.
Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell type. It's the marketing is perfect.
Well,
Right.
Magic, Bird.
Yeah.
And see, even talking with my big bro, shout out to big bro. I was telling him,
What's
I
up,
said,
big bro?
man, look, I would personally like to see the Nuggets and possibly like Miami.
That's
But he
not-
was
Let me tell you
like,
something.
but he straight up said,
Jimmy
He cut.
Butler. Oh my!
I love
that.
Jimmy Butler.
You know, whenever I see him, I don't know why, and it makes no sense, but he makes me think of Kevin Garnett. He just because he's got that same
Dog.
fierceness.
He got that dog in.
Yes.
Yeah.
But let's look at this though. Let's all be honest with ourselves. Denver and Miami, marketing wise, is not.
That's what Big Bro said.
Denver's too small a market.
And it's not fair. It's not fair because right now, as it stands, in my opinion, from what I've watched, ain't nobody beating Denver.
They shouldn't, but after you just laid it down, like going back old school to Magic and Bird.
Right.
Denver's a really, really, really tough out.
They are.
Nice bench, nice role
For sure.
players.
For sure.
The only team I could see that could have the grit to give them a problem is Miami.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Miami's a great
Jimmy
team.
Bucket's on a whole nother ball game.
Yeah,
Dude.
no,
He
playoff
is
Jimmy
killing
don't
it.
exist. Playoff Jimmy does exist, and he's live and in color. He's showing
Yes,
out.
he is. Yes,
He's showing
he
out.
is.
And let me be petty. Can I get me a little pettiness?
You
Go
can be
ahead.
petty.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Jalen Brunson, because see, your daddy was being slick, being a Knicks assistant and tampering. Now, go on, scoot, look over. You can come sit your ass down with us now on this couch. That's not a playoff.
Huh.
Just saying, no. They want to look at Mark Cuban and say he died. No. There was some inner workings
Oh yeah,
going
yeah,
on
yeah.
with
Yeah,
Jalen Brunson's
definitely,
daddy prior
definitely,
to everything going on.
definitely. I would stand on that.
So
now.
really,
Wow.
who cost in that game? Possibly you saw that Jalen Brunson turnover.
Okay, but now T, to Jalen Brunson defense, 41
I
points.
want to be petty. Man.
Everything he
I
did.
thought I said I wanted to be
Oh my bad, you did say that ahead of time. I was so busy trying to make sure that we was looking good on the screen. I missed that part. You know, my
He said
bad.
he's being petty.
My
petty. Hey,
bad.
we know the
My
truth,
bad.
but
My
I just
bad.
want to give
Yeah.
you a little bit.
Let's have a petty party.
But y'all know,
I got you.
Jalen Brunson is a stud.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
He is the heartbeat and the face of the Knicks team. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. But they did some dirty business, but still shout out to him. y'all got some work to do because in those kind of games, and you got your man Barrett going 1 for 10.
Yeah.
What was that?
Julius
You
Randle
got
not
Julius
showing
Randle
up.
not showing up.
That team might be blowing up, man.
You think?
Stephen A. said he wants Damian
That
Lillard.
team might be blowing up.
He said about T. Said T already laying the foundation for the Lakers conspiracy.
Shout out to B.
But
Shout
look,
out to Brian.
if I'm wrong, let me know. If I'm wrong, it's a marketer's dream to
It
have
is.
LA and Boston.
It
Lakers
is.
No, you're
It
right.
is.
The big-
It is to
because of the
reestablish
relationship.
that as because who else can you count on to see year after year or is always in the hunt or in the conversation in the East? You want it to be Giannis and the Bucks,
Right.
but they got sent to the crib. Who else can it be?
And guess what? Between Jalen and between Tatum, they're gonna be around for the next 10 years, 10
I
plus
like
strong.
Tatum.
But they gonna
He's a
split
cute
them up,
little
though.
boy.
Eventually, it's gonna happen.
No, not even next season. One of them is gone.
Why?
Especially if Boston don't win this year. Think about this.
You know what?
Jaylen Brown
Right.
is Mr. Black Advocate. He speaks on the racist city of Boston. He speaks on everything that's
Boston.
anti-black.
Boston.
And so
From Boston.
they're going to want to run him out.
Mm.
I'm not trying to be funny. So I think it's going to be higher ups or not. They're going to trade because they both qualify for the Supermax deals. You can't give
Can't
it
do
both of them.
Can't do
True.
both.
Tatum,
wow.
True that.
Tatum is the light-skinned, high yellow high yellow
Yeah.
fella that fits in to the narrative. I think just a little bit better.
And don't say
Oh, yeah.
nothing.
You don't say
You don't
anything.
got a line.
He don't ruffle no feathers. So
No,
I
he
think
does
Jaylen Brown's going to be gone, y'all.
Wow.
I hate to say that, but I
Come to
just
Dallas, then,
I
Jay.
feel like that's what it's
Come to
going to
Dallas.
be. No, I'll see.
Shout out
you.
to Star.
Wait
He said ain't
a
nobody
minute,
come
I seen
wait
it. I
a
seen
minute,
it
wait a
when.
minute. Come to Dallas.
You come to Dallas. Jalen.
Come to Dallas.
You wouldn't want him in Dallas?
I'm not saying I wouldn't want him here, but what I am saying is it's an organization that will welcome him and that his skills have a place on the team.
I'm sure.
But
they could find
over Kyrie,
Everybody wants to see Jokic and J Styles.
over Kyrie,
Hey, well, I'm not necessarily.
And Jalen Brown with Kyrie and Luka.
bro, who gonna have
Then you
all
work
that
around
goddamn
him?
money? You got to re-sign Kyrie. That's gonna be about half
Do
a billion.
you think they should keep Kyrie?
Hell yes.
Okay, the
Okay.
better question
Hell
is,
yes.
I don't really watch the
the
Mavericks
better
play.
question
Hell
is,
yeah, I
does
gotta
Kyrie
watch
want to
Kyrie.
come back?
Yes.
Okay, let's break it down on the game. And I've said this to
Yes,
Amy
come on.
Green. One thing that Dallas offers Kyrie that LA, Chicago, Miami, and New York
Freedom.
can't is the media doesn't they don't F with him.
Okay.
It's low key, it's ducked off, they don't pick at him. And Dallas is more of a duck off. You see what I'm saying? No, it's
Okay.
a low key market. It's
Okay.
not the big bright lights. Why would he want to go back to LA? Why would he want to go to LA when that media in New York is identical? And then you're gonna be playing up on the LeBron shadow again.
Again.
You see what I'm saying? Because let's be
Yeah.
honest though, LeBron probably has that ring because of Kyrie. Do we have to go back?
Oh,
to
he
1-3?
does.
He
Damn.
does. You see what I'm saying? though?
No,
He does.
But Kyrie wants to forge his own little thing, and him and Luka, they get along. It's just that Jason Kidd has to get his head out of his cooler because his rotations don't. Me, Reed, and Marlon talk about his rotation. That make you scream. They need a coach that isn't so personal on relationships because Powell should never be starting over Christian Wood.
I'm not gonna jump on Jason Kidd after 1 year. The first year he comes down, we go to the Western Conference Championship. The very next year, all the fans are going crazy over him because he's not. And granted, me being a fan,
Okay.
the rotations and stuff were a little suspect, and I think Dallas could have probably finished a lot better than what they did.
Well,
But I'm
especially
not
when they
going.
were.
But I'm not finna give up on Kidd just like after
I
two
tell you
seasons.
what though.
I'm not finna just throw him to the wolves like
Yeah.
that.
He
Like everybody.
does this year, rotation wise, next year,
He out of here.
because not knowing, let me give you an example. What's the coach? Mike Malone. Mike Malone out-coached Monty Williams. Plain and simple.
No lie.
Okay.
Injuries,
No
did,
shot at-
injuries
no
did play
shot
a
at-
part.
Okay.
No
Injuries,
shot at.
Okay.
Injuries did play a part,
Mm-hmm.
but Monty still. How is it this year and last year? You're down 30 points at halftime, identically at the house,
Which is
and
hilarious.
you added a KD,
Which is hilarious.
and you added a KD.
But you had no depth at all. They had nothing past that star lineup. And Chris Paul is getting invited to Taiwan by
By Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard to come
So
play, right?
What we're seeing is
You ain't seen the jokes?
it's a team just like the Mavericks.
Uh-huh.
He's a starter. Okay, Booker, KD, Luka, Kyrie, and build,
Around
and
that.
then you'll be okay. It's not rocket science.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Fuck Phoenix.
Whoa.
Oh, let me tell you something though.
Tell me how you feel,
Me
Reed.
and
Tell me how you
Reed- me and Reed
feel.
both share the sentiment.
That came out your
I'm
gut.
so glad Booker's at the house.
I'm glad he's at the
I can't
house.
stand the little
Fuck Phoenix.
see-through ass nigga.
Mm.
Now I like the old school Phoenix.
Yeah.
With what's my name? Kevin Johnson. I'm talking about Kevin Johnson.
Thunder Dan, Charles Barkley.
But even with the Stoudemire, with the Nash, you know.
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying? I
Okay.
like that running gun, the Stoudemire. I like that one too, man. But this Phoenix team now, man, can kiss my ass. All you fans can kiss my ass. I said it on my show. It's live. Y'all kiss my ass.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Dead
Tell us how
serious.
you really
I just
feel.
don't like Booker.
Mm.
The organization.
Booker cries like a
Yeah.
biatch.
Well, he's not the only one because Joel Embiid done cried. Who else done cried? What was his name? The French dude. Is he French? Because he wasn't the defensive player of the year. He
You
cried.
talking about,
It's a bunch of
the
crying.
tall
What's his name? Yes.
the original
nigga
Kobe.
from
Yes,
yeah,
I can't
touching
think
mics
his
and
name.
shit.
Yeah.
I can't think
Gobert?
of his name.
Yeah,
Yes.
really go.
He cried
Oh
like
man,
a
come
girl.
on.
in the NBA. Do you know that?
No, I remember him touching the microphones and
Yeah.
shit, thinking it was
And
funny.
guess what, though? And then your man Spider got that mess, and then that started going. He is the original Kobe giver.
Oh, he was patient zero.
He was the original Kobe
Patient
giver.
zero. God to the day.
Damn. Okay, wait. I don't know if we have. How did we get? What's his name? Ime to Houston. Is that where he going?
Oh,
Aduke, yes, or whatever.
Adokwa, you mean the coach?
Yes.
Look,
You mean
Yes.
Adokwa?
Everybody
Okay.
wanted-
that is
Yes.
only because look, that is like a last ditch effort. That was him trying to get back into the league. That's like the only damn thing. It's think of it, Lovie Smith being the coach for the Houston Texans.
Okay. I was
Guess
just
what?
wondering.
Guess what?
No, this is a better
you-
situation.
No, I mean a better situation.
I
A
got
better
you.
situation.
I got you, man.
But you got to understand, yeah, he's got to take what he can get.
I'll figure out the rest later. Let me just get in this door.
But he's a good coach. Unfortunately, he just has no discipline with his penis.
Exactly.
But
But
there are
and-
so
and-
many
and you
people
know what's
that
so
have
crazy?
problems with their penis.
No, but that still was that's still some. I'm still not buying that whole story.
No, I agree.
I'm not buying the
I
whole.
agree.
It's
I
only
agree.
because it was a higher up that worked in the organizations whose wife he tapped into.
That's it.
That's the whole reason why. That's why he
I
stepped
understand.
into it.
But
Yeah.
again, problem with his penis.
Yeah.
Perhaps he should have left his penis for,
In the
just,
pants. Okay.
behind its zipper. Let's leave it caged in its zipper in the BVDs, the black vibrant dick underwear that you wear. Let's just not let your penis.
Yeah, he
run
was
around.
out there slanging. He was out there
BVD, BB. I remember them draws. Man.
Man, shit. We
That's
all
real
have
to
it.
BVD.
If he was knocking down cheerleaders, he's still coaching ball.
Yep.
Well, now.
He messed around and dipped in the wrong pot. Now,
Again, he should have kept his penis locked behind
Just
his
sort of-
He may took the cookie from the cookie jar.
the bad news is he went to the city with the thickest woman ever. He went to H-Town.
Oh, he about to.
Well, I mean, when he-
Somebody-
Mine
but-
might be
but-
knocking the
But
boot.
as far as as far as I know, him and Nia ain't together
No,
no
they're
more.
not together.
And
So
look-
he about to act a
Because
fool.
she went on
But-
Mariana.
oh, he about to act-
But looking at what he
Mariana
tapped.
somebody.
Looking at what he tapped. Thickness is not his weakness. I'm just.
You make a point.
I'm just saying.
You make a point.
I'm just saying.
You do make a point.
Messed around.
I wish I had my sound
with
effects
his
right
head
now.
of accident
Right.
And lost me along.
Yeah.
You do make a point.
But Nia got hands
We
on
gotta
the
get
man.
back on track, man.
You do make a point. If LeBron wins, does this make him the GOAT?
No.
I hate you so much right now.
I'm sorry.
If LeBron wins, it doesn't make him a GOAT because the GOAT is 6-0.
Oh, whoa. Damn.
You see this right
We
here?
standing on that. Yeah.
He don't have
I'm
no
standing on
losses.
that.
He don't.
No game
He
seven.
don't have no game sevens. He don't need. So
Damn.
there's no GOAT. He won the last.
Damn, I wish I had that machine. Shoot that gun.
I feel like I'm here.
Shots.
Fire.
Shots.
If LeBron wins, he's still not the GOAT to a certain generation of people.
Okay.
And we all know that that's probably everybody at this table and up and maybe a little lower. He will be the GOAT to, we know which generation.
Yeah.
But bro, this man is 6-0 for a reason. No game sevens. That's goated. Sorry. He don't know what loss tastes like in a series like that. He does.
Damn.
He didn't defeat.
Speaking of GOAT talk, is there a GOAT for every generation?
Now
That's a
that-
good
now-
one.
now
That is a good
now
one, Reed.
I like that, and I say yes.
Because we all, when we have these discussions, it's always people always want to bring up, well, Bill Russell got 13, and we hang on the fact I saw Jordan. I was allowed to see what Jordan did. That 6-0 will always be implanted in my brain. Okay.
Makes sense.
Now, for people older than me that saw Bill Russell, they can say what they want to say, but I'm starting to kind of ease up on the fact that it might just be GOATs from different generations.
I think to be a GOAT, you have to win, but
Generation.
also you watch the game change in actually in any sport. I think that the game changes because of your level of play,
Mhm.
and just how good you are. That there are defensive schemes to handle and manage you. There are plays to handle and manage you. That's how fucking epic you are when you step on the field, whichever sport you're in. So I would agree,
Right.
because we see as well that things change. Let's just look at football. The game of football is played very differently than it was when Earl Campbell was a running
Yes,
back.
it is.
It's ridiculous
Yes, it
to hold a running back in this era to the same standards that Earl Campbell and even Sweetness played under. The game has changed. One, because we got smarter with being honest with injuries, and that they still need to live a life after they stop playing.
Mhm.
And so things have changed, and the situations are just different.
Also, you didn't have linebackers run 4.2s.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
True that.
Think about it. You
True
remember
that.
when you used to go sweeps?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now you got the linebacker meeting you there.
Yeah.
And
You know what I'm saying? So
you got swept.
it's a different game now. You know,
They don't even run that play
the
anymore.
smarter.
It's like,
You don't really see them because the Michael Parsons of this league will be on your, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll meet you there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it is, to me, you got eras,
Mhm.
Jordan, Kobe. Man, people don't talk enough about Tim Duncan.
They don't talk about Tim. I don't understand that.
Bro. And that's what makes the Kobe
Because
debate
he
so hard,
wasn't-
because Kobe, Duncan, it was a backlog of superstars.
But it was the market that Kobe was in. And so all of that also makes it
Put Tim
different.
Duncan
and San Antonio was
put Tim Duncan in LA.
The Spurs was
I
nothing
mean,
like
look,
that.
the Spurs, they were damn good, but they were just a boring team to
But
watch.
guess what though?
Around.
Gordon got them what? Shit.
Well, no, I understand that. You can't deny that, but they were just a boring team to watch.
Because there was an era, y'all remember those 5-6 years where if it wasn't San Antonio, it was the Lakers,
Mm-hmm.
and they
True.
went back and forth, back and forth,
Mhm.
back and forth, back and forth.
Facts.
So when you think of the GOAT of that time, you gotta say Bryant and Duncan
Hmm.
because they went back and forth,
But Duncan, you're right. Duncan's name never comes up.
and it's crazy. The greatest power forward to play. I don't care how basic he is, he got it done.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
You gonna put
Yeah, he
Kevin
did.
Garnett over Duncan? You gonna put Karl Malone over Duncan? No.
You can and you should.
Because guess what comes with Duncan? Rings.
Facts.
There's no lie on that.
Mhm.
There's no lie on that. No lie.
No lies told. No lies told. like
Speaking
this.
of football,
Mm.
NFL schedules got released.
They want us to lose this year.
Wait a minute, I haven't even looked at it.
Yes, they've got released.
Our schedule tough.
Now, a lot of people have put the rankings of these schedules according
See,
to
keep going, Ray. My bad. Y'all schedule.
according to Pro Football Network.com. They say the Saints have the easiest.
Mm-hmm.
They say the Giants have the hardest. Now, if we're going from hardest to
I thought
easiest,
Eagles had hardest on that one.
that's just
It's apple to orange kind of thing.
yeah.
Okay, my bad, brother. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Going from hardest to easiest, from what they say, Pro Football Network.com, they're saying that the Dallas Cowboys are number 9 on that list.
Okay.
Cincinnati number 17, Tampa Bay number 20.
But we had the third hardest last year. We need an easy one this year, and we don't even know who the hell our quarterback is. I need a break.
We still don't know?
Give me a break. I sure
Baker's gonna
deserve it. No, man. I think honestly, everybody's saying that. I believe Kyle Trask can earn that job.
He can earn it, but I think it's Baker's right now.
You think?
We're gonna see.
Baker's gonna put more people in them seats.
Or the conspiracy theory coming out of Tampa is
Come on.
tank for Caleb Williams.
Oh.
That's what everybody in Tampa saying. All the fans in Tampa. The brother out of USC.
Mm.
But that's next year.
Yeah, so they saying
that kid there is
So they saying
Yeah.
that's why the Buccaneers didn't make a lot of big moves quarterback wise this year. Then you see the
So-
third
so-
quarterback
so-
they
so
brought
y'all
in.
was planning on taking.
I'm not, but T, I can't go into a season cheering for nobody thinking like that, bro.
Okay, just saying. Yeah, I mean, 'cause
But I'm telling you, like,
said,
some guys I talk to in Tampa, that's kind of sometimes the shit they say happen. I didn't want to listen to them. I was like, nah, man.
I can't believe it.
And it happened.
I can't be it or see
You
it.
know what? Me and Reed have a real disdain for tanking. We've never appreciated it. I don't like it. I want to go out on top. To go out there,
Just go
and not
out
give
fighting,
effort.
man.
To not go out there and not give effort, it stings.
Go
I
out
mean,
fighting.
let me tell you something. As a former professional athlete,
Come on.
the last thing that's ever on my mind is not doing my best and leaving that shit all out on the field.
Yeah.
Period. Point
Yeah.
blank.
Yeah.
So, to me, when it comes down to tanking, there's no way you speak to your team about tanking because most motherfuckers that's competitive, they're not gonna buy into that.
I was gonna ask you, so then how does it feel like it's communicated for everybody to be reading from the same sheet music?
Because everybody doesn't get the same script.
Or you can conveniently, hey, we know that shoulder's been bothering you, Reed. We're gonna go ahead and make you inactive today. You're like, my motherfucking shoulder don't hurt. It hurts today. You're gonna be
And
inactive.
slapping you on that jump too, 'cause it does hurt.
All of a sudden, you walk in the locker
become
room.
a healthy
There's been
scratch.
this time sometimes you can walk into the locker room before a game, be like, where my shit at? Oh, you inactive today. Because you know how the 53-man roster only dress 47. They don't dress the entire
You a
roster.
healthy scratch.
Wow, I thought you streated.
Yeah.
D-Rose.
Shit happens. I mean,
Ooh.
and so you start to think sometimes like, so upper management, they have ways of manipulating things the way they want to without it looking like.
I mean, we saw the Mavericks do it blatantly to protect that,
Well-
that 10th pick.
Well, that shit was blatant though. They didn't even try to hide it. They couldn't hide it.
Stevie Wonder saw
Yeah,
that.
the water board was out. So
You said the what?
I'm thirsty.
Hey, come here.
Stop.
Hey man, you too quick with them goddamn cups. You out today.
I,
Damn.
I cannot disagree.
I love it.
I could not disagree. I could not disagree. But we'll see what happens with the Mavs in the offseason. What pick that they get, you know what I'm saying? Whoever they pick up. So again, I'm not a fan of the tank, but
Okay, well, what did you watch the draft? How
Draft
you feel-
had-
How you feel about your squad's draft?
No, the Cowboys actually did pretty decent.
y'all did good.
I'm not mad at our
Y'all
picks,
did good.
They drafted the needs that they had. That's what a lot of people don't
They did
realize. A lot of
good,
people
yeah.
talk bad about the Cowboys draft because they didn't know some of the names. But this is what I said. And Reed and I did a draft show. Hey, shout out to you, brother, for hanging it. That was a long ass show,
man,
bro.
We did a
4-hour
show.
We did a 4-hour show.
That was via,
We did the
Via-
4-hour
via stream.
show live on the YouTube.
Yeah, via
y'all
stream.
Can, y'all can still go see that if y'all want to.
In the chop shop, the
It's
mock
in-
draft. I mean, the
it's
live
going
draft
down.
coverage.
It's on the YouTube.
It was wild.
what we did was we drafted actual necessity.
Yeah.
It didn't come with the glamour and this. It wasn't the tight end from Notre Dame and all that bull. It was just necessities that we need. Because if you look at it, our past 5 to 6 years drafting have been pretty successful.
Mhm.
You know, so who am I to bitch and moan about something when the results are there? Fans want the popular pick, they want the pretty pick,
Mhm.
but sometimes they're not looking at the effective pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Jill, this is what I tell everybody. If a general manager drafts because of what a fan wants, he's not gonna be a general manager long. You have to know what's right for your team. So a lot of people said, yeah, we need an edge and we need an offensive line, but they want to see more secondary help. We got some free agency. We signed some people back as far as Buccaneers go. So now I gotta get ready for the future in this contract, these other people. So we got more defensive linemen than they thought was necessary.
Okay.
But at the same time, if you look at the injuries and people being hurt, that was a necessity that the Buccaneers need.
Okay.
So I mean, and Jason Light did a good job of drafting the necessity and not like, well, we should have got this guy because he went to Alabama. Man, fuck that.
Y'all
He don't fit the scheme.
Do y'all remember what
Period.
school Jerry Rice went to?
Mississippi Valley State.
Exactly. Not a glamour school.
No,
He's the greatest
he's
receiver.
serious.
ever.
And do you know how Bill Washington found him?
How?
They were down in New Orleans to play the Saints, and Jerry Rice came on the local news thrashing somebody's ass on the highlight. And he said, hey,
Go find that young man.
Y'all need to be at that game, his next game next week to see if he is what this shows me right here. The scouting department went down there, and next thing everything was history. A highlight on the local news in New Orleans.
Wow.
Stop looking at the school so much. Look at the
Greatest wide receiver ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
To this day still.
I
Damn
agree
right.
with that. I don't care. That's not a generational issue.
As the young folks say, no cap, bro. Hey, now Tito, Moss was a bad motherfucker, man.
Oh yes, he was.
He was.
But he wasn't Jay Rice.
He's right there. If he had the route tree that Jerry Rice had, it would be a whole different conversation.
I agree.
How close do y'all put Chris Carter in that?
Greatest ever?
Chris Carter's up there. I think he's top 5 all time.
Yeah.
Hey, a lot of people don't give. Hey man,
Don't give him
to
credit.
watch him do some of the things he
Yes.
did and the way he ran
Right.
routes.
Yes.
And give him credit for the development
Of Randy Moss. Yes.
I give Chris Carter top 10.
Let me tell you something. I
Okay.
give Chris Carter all that because he didn't try to hide his off field struggles.
His issues.
And yes, and that he worked through them.
Yep.
And so I applaud him as just being a human being and a man to get past those, through those, and still be present and still be able to be in a conversation for the top 5. Because some people let their off-field issues ruin
Oh yeah.
their life.
Oh yeah.
And go talk to Josh, see if he gonna get himself together.
I ain't worried about y'all.
Oh shit.
Nobody's worried
Trying
about
to be
y'all.
tough.
Nobody's worried about
Ja,
y'all
and
and
not
the Memphis
anymore.
Grizzlies.
Mm.
Nobody's worried about that.
Yeah, so to answer the question, I was satisfied with my team's draft.
Okay.
All right, good job, Cincinnati. What you
Okay, I
guys
was
is-
wondering what you was gonna say about
Yeah.
your Bengals.
Good job. They went a lot more defensive wise. Got a nice edge. Miles Murphy. Been watching some film of him. It's gonna be nice coming off the edge with Trey Hendrickson. So I'm looking forward to that. We got some DBs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was wondering. And this is funny though. I'm still, and I know that Cincinnati drafted a running back, but I'm still somewhat holding out hope for Ezekiel Elliott.
Really?
Yes.
You think he'll fit in the scheme?
I think with him and Joe Mixon in the backfield as a 1-2 punch
Okay.
would be pretty damn good.
Okay.
Change the setting.
I second.
Zeke
I second
doesn't
that.
have
I
to
second
carry-
that.
I can
Zeke
see
does
that.
not have to carry the ball that much.
Right,
But in those short yardage situations,
Right.
let Zeke get that ball, get you those 2-3 yards.
I second that, but I have a different destination for Zeke.
And
I think he'd be perfect in Tampa as a second running back behind Rashad White.
I can see that too.
Second, I mean, he between the tackles guy. The way Canales likes to run his offense, to set up play action pass, he's not going to do a lot. Zeke still can't catch the ball out of the backfield. If need be, he doesn't have to have that home run burst anymore.
You don't have to.
He would be a good fit
I just
and
think
probably a bargain deal.
with Cincinnati, he may feel like he has a better chance of winning.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. If he's looking for a championship, Tampa's not his destination. But now if he's looking to play,
Let him down.
he's like, well, you know, you're not really in the conversation. Right.
Let Big Game know.
But Big Game, he telling the truth. He
Oh, Big
said,
Game
he
understand.
telling, hey.
I mean,
he telling
shit,
me
they got
that-
more championships than we do, so I can't get mad.
facts.
But I do understand.
But yeah, we the only thing that's going to help the Buccaneers this year is that we play the AFC South. We'll get that. Another division we play is the NFC.
Hey,
NFC
yes, it will. Shit.
and we have the
But
NFC
you
North.
got to be at 500 to get there.
So we
Your
can,
ass might be at
so we can-
79 and you at the top of the
yeah, we might get in.
You might get in. What's your record?
Because I'm not.
79, bitch,
Everyone
we
says
in.
Carolina's automatic now because of their defense. I'm still not buying that.
No.
Bryce Young has got to prove that he
Yeah.
can get it done.
Yeah.
So I still think our quarterback play is going to really determine how well, but realistically, our defense I think will be fine. Guys, the guy we got, Yaya Diaby, the 3rd round pick out of Louisville,
Mhm.
he looked like a 6'6" T'Challa from the Black Panther.
What?
And the Negro looks like an action figure, but can come off the edge. Kalijah Kancey, I swear to God, if y'all would see the way I reacted when they picked him,
Oh,
because
crunk.
I'm not,
He was hype.
because I did a piece on my Buccaneers show, and I was like, look, 5 can't miss picks. And he was the number 1 person on there. Like, if he's available at 19, get him. It looked like somebody put Aaron Donald and Warren Sapp in a test tube, shook it up, and Kalijah
What?
Kancey came out.
No, sir. No, sir. Those two? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch this dude.
He off the chain.
Shit.
Off the chain. I'm telling you, any D tackle that wears single digit in college got to be a bad mofo. And I'm telling you,
Damn.
it's gonna be. I'm excited about it. We'll see.
The three of us are happy with our team drafts. That's what
Okay.
it sounds like.
All right. Well,
I
can't
still
wait
want to
to
know who
see.
your team is.
You know what? I'm gonna have to pick a
You gotta
team.
pick a
I'm gonna
squad.
have to pick a team.
Quit
I'm gonna
fronting,
have to-
We
Jill.
don't have one.
We
Okay.
need to know.
About Jill, she's been consistent in not really having one. So
Her team is the NFL Shield.
Well,
Hey,
you know, I have-
ain't
All
nothing wrong with that
32
though.
teams.
you know, and probably in that respect, I probably sound just like a chick. Where I'm like, hey, if there's a black head coach, I'm rooting for the team. If there's a black quarterback, I'm rooting for the
Okay.
team. But I
You
hate,
sounding like my daddy.
but you know who my perennial hatred is. So it'll never be the Patriots.
Oh yeah.
But I probably should pick a squad because the Patriots is the only team that's out of it. And then I find teams that I want to see do well because I've been a fan for so
Got
long.
it.
Mhm.
I know who they used to be.
Got it.
I would love to see the Lions be somebody,
Guess what,
be
though?
something.
they're already on the come up.
Yeah.
Yes, they
I want-
are.
I
Hey,
hope they may play.
Now y'all talking about
I hope they may
winning
play
winning drafts and free agency,
The Lions did.
and think about it. Look at their division now that Aaron Rodgers is gone. It's wide
It's
ass
wide
open.
open. It's wide open.
I mean, because everyone's still saying, well, Minnesota's still the favorite.
Minnesota
You
ain't
still got
shit.
Kirk Kane as your quarterback.
Man,
Minnesota ain't
man,
shit.
You can't count on his ass to do shit.
Exactly. So it's wide ass open for Detroit to come on in,
I would love to see that. I am
kick
rooting
in
for
the
that.
door, wave in the 4-4. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna kick that door in, ready to go.
Hit me no more.
Yeah, Pop can't hit no Pop is with the Jets now. So they good.
How
Yeah.
do y'all feel about those Jets now?
You know what? I like the move.
Isn't that what Favre went?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't he go? And he went to Minnesota, I think, after that.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He went to Minnesota after that.
But I like it because now what it does, it gives on paper, it gives a new boogeyman. No longer Patriots.
Mm.
The new
Think it's gonna
boogeyman
be
is the Jets.
Jets, Jets.
On paper, it's the Jets. So we're gonna see what they do.
Okay.
But I'm almost how I said with the Phoenix Suns in the NBA
Mhm.
that this move to get KD was a make it or break it kind of thing.
Mhm.
With Aaron Rodgers being the way he is, you never know what he's really gonna do.
You don't
But
know which
any
Aaron's
certain amount of
gonna show
time,
up. You don't know
Or
what
you don't
Aaron's
even know if he's
show
gonna want
up.
to play football again at the end of this year.
That part.
The Jets went all in on right now, which they have a good nucleus and core around him
Okay.
and the young team. But if the Jets do not go and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl this year, they failed. And this was not a good move. It's all or nothing for the New York Jets.
So you're saying Super Bowl or bust?
Super Bowl
It's gotta be.
or bust.
Because
It's gotta be.
Because let's be honest. How old is Aaron Rodgers?
39, right? No, 39.
Really, 39?
I think he's 39 years old.
So
I'm about to tell you. You can look it
what
up real quick.
you
while we're
said
talking
is
about
right.
it.
That was a win now move. Right now, they're shaping up to be the New York Packers. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, he's right.
He's
He's
gonna
right.
bring in his pieces he's comfortable with. But that
Randall
defense-
Cobb just
the
went over there, I
defense is
believe.
gonna be the key for the Jets because they got a nice little core. You see what I'm saying? Though?
They do.
They got a
They
nice
do.
little core, and that veteran shit that spreads to both sides of the ball. You see what I'm saying? Though?
Okay.
39 years old?
Yeah.
He is
I
39.
mean, just the inspiration that the players said when he walked in the room and they were like starstruck. That kind of stuff carries over because now they don't want to let this man down. We want to get a ring.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Rodgers. You see what I'm saying? Though?
Yeah,
So that kind of stuff really does happen though. It's
we'll
just
see.
Rodgers still has to play the game, and he's to me he's in a weak division. Well, no, because
You got Buffalo.
No, never mind, he's not.
You're right. That's what I'm sitting there going, okay.
You gotta play
okay.
Josh Allen
Okay, I was like,
twice.
hold up. I was like, hold up
He
now.
gotta play Josh Allen
You-
twice.
Thank you. You gotta get through Buffalo. You gotta get through Miami.
Yeah, they got defense.
Wait a minute. What did the Titans do last year?
Later,
Nothing.
Okay.
Hey.
He told what? Nothing.
The Titans choked. And the Titans, that division is ass. Jacksonville's going to take that division.
So I do take
Titans need a new QB.
I do take that.
And they got one. The guy who puts mayonnaise in his coffee.
What, does he really put mayonnaise in
Will-
his stuff?
Will
Yeah.
Levis puts
Yeah.
mayonnaise in
Yeah,
his
yeah,
coffee.
What the?
I don't know the whole story
Does he
about it,
understand
but
the cholesterol will catch up to him
hey, man.
later on.
Oh,
I don't know.
So, yeah.
That's strange.
So you know what though, Jill?
Because that was my first thought was the Bills. I was like,
Aaron
rewind
Rodgers
that.
may have his work cut out for him because I forgot that division's been so bad so long that I
Yes.
forgot that division
You forget.
something nice.
Yes.
So what? You got the Dolphins, the Bills, the Patriots, and the
The Jets.
Jets.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes the
And let's be
Titans
honest though,
tip
y'all.
in there.
Right now, it's still the Bills division.
It is.
It
It's
is.
still the
It
Bills
is.
division.
It is.
I go Bills, Bengals.
Mm.
It's almost interchangeable.
No. That's the wrong division.
Oh, wrong division. I'm thinking conference.
Bills, Jets. You thinking Bills, Jets, Miami,
And the Patriots.
and then the Patriots.
Okay.
But Aaron Rodgers is still going to have to play Josh Allen
He
twice.
still has to
You
Yes.
still got to worry about Cincinnati and Joe Burrow. Still
Yes.
got to worry about Patrick Mahomes and KC.
Right.
So I mean,
Far Super Bowl wise, you right, dog.
I,
Yeah.
went, I went to division.
You know,
I mean, a conference.
yeah.
As far as who can come out of this side,
It's no gimme.
no,
It's no gimme.
it's not going to be that easy.
And it's time, man. It's time for the Bills to get over that hump. Like,
Oh,
Jesus, man. It's time.
Look,
when Lee
they've
was
never-
coach
they've
and
never
Jim
recovered
Kelly
from that.
was-
they've
man,
never recovered from that. How do you go to 4 straight Super Bowls and you lose
Dude.
every single one?
They never did.
You can never recover from that. You can't. You can't.
We just gotta hope that Josh Allen isn't the reincarnation of Jim Kelly.
Damn.
And I could have got away with it if we
Wait a
weren't
minute.
meddling kids.
And that dog, Scooby Doo.
That's Jim Kelly.
Oh damn.
Professor Jim Kelly.
Ugh.
Professor
How
High
did you do it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you sure looking, you
Coin.
looking good. Jim
I was a
Kelly.
Scooby Doo fan. Yes, I was.
Yeah, so I you know, like Jill said, I want to see some of those teams get over that hump.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see because like the Bengals, of course, Joe Burrow is my favorite quarterback in the league. I'm sorry, that's my boy.
Joe Cool.
That's my boy. But I want to see the Bills up it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
I would
want to see
agree.
them up it.
Time for Cincinnati
Yeah,
to bring
your
that
boy
back.
Brian had a good point. He said if the Jets just win a playoff game or two, that's a win for New York because the Jets are thirsty as fuck, just like the Knicks.
That's no lie. though.
Wow. I mean, I said that's a great
Agreed.
That
point.
makes a point.
That-
That
that
makes a
was
good
great.
point.
Because they'll be like, well, we did something we hadn't done in how long? So
Right.
that they can kind of use that and say, well, he did this for us, but
Right.
But how long does Aaron Rodgers?
how long does he
play?
play? Is
How long does he play?
your money's worth? I say he plays another 2 seasons. He plays till 40. But his ass
Does he stay at the Jets though?
Mm.
If he feels like the Jets is not going to get him another Super Bowl, do we get
He'll
some
retire.
of these same?
He can't.
He'll
He
retire.
can't go anywhere else.
He'll retire.
And there are rumors. I know y'all heard these rumblings and whisperings
Lay
of
on.
Tom Brady going to where?
Who, Vegas?
Miami.
Oh man,
Nah, Brady done.
Yeah,
Brady's about to be
he's
part
trying to be
owner
part owner
of the Raiders.
I don't buy it.
Yeah.
But they kind of threw it out there, mess with people, talking about, well, you know, Miami, I could never, they gave me my Tom, go buy the Raiders.
Look. Fuck all that. When it was all said and done, we said that a great place for him to go if he was going to play was what? The 49ers.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been sweet.
Yeah.
That would have been sweet.
That would have been the smart thing with the
Yes.
defense they have in place,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
that would have
I
been.
think that Philly San Francisco game might have been a little different. I don't know, but he's done. He needs to be done.
Oh, for sure.
I don't think anybody want to see Brady again.
Nah, I'm no.
Personally.
I didn't
Yeah.
want to see, and to me,
I don't want to see Brady. I didn't want to see Brady come back last year.
he pulled a Michael Jordan. He ruined his legacy. No, he didn't ruin his legacy. He take it back. He ruined how it would have looked if he came back that one year. Him and Gronk right out and they went. That would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Right after they
Well,
caught-
even the year
but
before was
but
okay when they
got-
lost in the divisional game, but they come back and struggle this year and
It just-
they get mopped up by the Cowboys in the first round.
just-
But wait, but did that bullshit cost him his relationship?
I think the relationship was already
It was already-
bad.
yeah.
I think something else was already going on there, and it didn't help when he said, "Baby, I'm gonna retire." And then he got home with her, probably realized like, "Shit, I'm taking my ass back to work. I can't take this."
And then,
If
That's
I
what that
go
was
back-
to me.
If I go back, we can end this
and
shit.
then to see
Yeah.
her new dude looks like the guy that cleans their pool.
Oh, damn.
Real life Mario from the video. But anyway, man, we got 13 minutes. Man, let's go, man.
MCXP Radio, we are still in the mix, yo. Before we even get to that, man, it's Mother's Day tomorrow, so shout out to all the mothers.
Yes, and all the motherfuckers. Yes.
Oh, damn.
Dang.
She said, "Mother made you motherfuck you, huh?"
What's in Jill's?
Just water.
Well, then that
Just
would
water.
that would include me too, because
Mm.
you know Thank you. That would include me too.
Woo, boy.
Oh, that means you've been calling motherfuckers.
Wow,
Oh,
up in here,
Yeah,
y'all.
I mean, I've been called, but I'm a motherfucker. Technically. So with that being said, I looked up 1053rnb.com. They made a list of top 10 songs for moms.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Number one. Oh, I'm just
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
just going to.
Hey, is Dear Mom in there? I'm going to listen to you.
I'm
My
going
bad.
to go down the list.
He's
I'm going
gonna
to
say,
go
but
down
Dear
the
Mama's
list. I'm going to go down the list.
Okay, hold on, real
Okay,
quick,
you
Rick,
go
before you
10
do
to
it, before
1,
you do it, Rick,
10 to 1.
Rick, before you
10 to
do it,
1.
before he does it, my number one pick for Mama songs is either Dear Mama or Boys and Men.
I think the Boys and Men, Mama.
Okay, now, let's go, Rick.
Okay.
Start from 10.
Number 10, skills. You only got one.
Ooh.
You only got one.
Skills.
Yeah.
From Virginia?
Yeah.
Everybody knows skills is.
Yeah. Skills.
Okay.
Number 9, Nas, Dance.
Okay. Not just from Virginia too. Damn, okay. This is crazy.
Number 8, Music Soul Child, Mother, Father.
Okay. We know who that is.
You looking real hard.
I'm about to look some of these up. I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
Well, the first two are rappers. So.
Right. Yeah.
Now, this is according to 105.3, local R&B station. All right, well, no, we 105.7. 105.3rb.com. Okay. Number 7, they said it's Ashanti, Mother.
I ain't heard of that.
That's my point.
That's what I'm saying. Number 6, Jay-Z, Mama Loves Me.
Mama loves me. Pop left me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Number 5, Kanye West, Hey Mama.
Hey, Mama. That sounds so dope.
Yeah.
Actually, I like that record. I love that record.
Number 4, they said it's R. Kelly's Sadie.
Sweet Sadie.
Hey, man.
That song was.
That shit will make a tear come to my eye all the time.
Yeah.
I ain't say I boo-hoo, but that shit'll make one go. It want to run down real quick on you.
Number 3, Boys to Men, song from Mama.
Yeah.
And that's classic. You gotta
Yeah.
hear that every
You
Mother's Day.
knew that was in the top 3.
Come on, classic. Number 2, they said it's Ghostface Killer. All That I Got Is You.
Hey, that shit goes. I love that song.
Okay.
Especially if y'all watch.
When he said
when he did it.
I used to sleep with John, he used to pee the bed. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that song is dope.
Yeah.
That song is dope. But we know what number one is. Though.
And number 1, y'all already know, Tupac, Dear Mama.
But
Mhm.
I got a gripe though.
Even as a crack fiend,
My
mama.
gripe is this though. I don't care about nothing. It should be Pop and Boys and Men or Boys and Men and Pop because that Ghostface record ain't coming close to no Boys and Men.
Those two records there are
And a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people would really equate that to,
Exactly.
a mom record, but All That I Got Is You is
Yeah,
he talking about the love that mom had for
I
him.
get it though.
But a lot of I feel you on that.
Popularity
Yeah, I
is
agree.
when you say Mama songs, people say Dear Mama and they say
Right.
Boys and Men.
Yeah.
And that's off top, and it's
Yeah.
everybody
Right.
else. But
Yeah.
that's their list. Hey, so be it.
So honorable mention, they had Jodeci, Forever My Lady.
But that's a love song. That's not a mama song.
I don't know why they put that. I thought it was a love song. I would have thought.
Hold on.
But I guess
Hold on.
Forever My Lady. It's like a dream.
Mama is not about to have my baby, bro.
Forever My Lady.
It's like a dream.
Yes, because you have my baby, so you
Holding
you
you tight,
mother.
keeping me warm.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's my thing. My wife is my wife. She ain't my mama. So technically,
But
I don't.
is it about motherhood? Is that what they?
I guess
I don't know.
I'm trying to say.
Now I say this all the time jokingly. Like they be like, people like, what did you get your wife for Mother's Day? Nothing, because she ain't my mama.
Okay, big game. That got me into some mess.
I say it every year jokingly, but realistically,
But that's your kids.
I celebrate my wife for giving me my kids. Right?
Making you a
She
father.
is, and I always say this. She is a great mother, and she is a great
I
wife.
tell you, baby.
She always hold me down. I say it all the time. But don't come to me talking about what I got to give you because really you ain't my mama.
And me and my wife had this big debate. I'm like, babe, you're not my mom though.
Yeah.
I'm your children's mom, though.
And then that's why I make sure my children do for their mama.
Children honor her, and,
it
you
was,
honor
okay,
your
so
mom.
I'll go and get the card from them to you. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
had to explain it. I wasn't trying to be a dick about it. It was like, but hey, you're not my mom, you're my wife. And so that same thing that Big Game was talking about, I went through that years ago. And so
I try not to have that discussion or that conversation at the house.
it can be sensitive.
I mean, she's a mother.
And you're a
I honor-
motherfucker.
I'm a mother.
She is the mother of your seed.
She's the mother of my seed.
So
I honor her.
Excuse
I honor her being the mother.
But realistically, I give my wife a card, I get her a gift, whatever it is, and I always ask, like, you know, it's your day. What do you want? You want me to do something? You like when the boys are little? Do I need to take these little rugrats out the house? Just give you your peace of mind, your day. What is it that you want? Because you did, you know, you earn and deserve this day.
Right.
And like this year, I was like, hey, babe, what you want for Mother's Day? Nothing. She said, I ain't your mama. Just take me to dinner. I was like, okay, cool. So, but I guess after 23 years of marriage, you kind of just come at each other like that sometimes.
Right.
So you kind of know each other, feel each other out. But,
Right,
you know.
right.
MCXP Radio, man. We've been live here on the YouTube, man. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in. Everybody that's made comments, man. We appreciate y'all, man. It's me, Jill, Big Game, and T Money. You know how we do it, man. You know, we're not gonna end this show without the Would You Rather.
I'm
I've got
ready.
some good ones.
Mm.
I've got
Let's
some
go.
good ones. I've got some
Let's
good
go.
ones. Good
Boy.
You know, I had to bring it back to, so just hold on.
Okay, because this is a good one for right here. Then.
First, would you rather? Would you rather be attacked by a shark or a bear?
Shit.
Okay. I'm gonna say this
Mm.
because neither one's a good option. But at least if I get attacked by a bear, I have a chance to run away on ground.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm thinking.
In that water, you're done.
I can't do nothing in that
Ain't
water.
no swimming fast.
You can't outswim a fish.
Yeah.
And
Fish
here's
is
the other
short.
part. And even if you get nicked and you get away, you still leaving blood in the water, which
You
then
smell it.
attracts
More sharks.
Yeah, so mine is give me the bear and some ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Hey, black bear, brown bear,
I shimmy my ass.
a grizzly
on the
bear.
tree.
Neither
My
one.
bad.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
Now you,
bear.
now you know they say
They
there's
start
different
running-
ways to fight
when
different
they run
bears.
at
You want to help me make this easy? Let me get attacked by a bear in the ocean. I'll just outswim his ass. These little things you got in. Oh,
Oh shoot!
And that bear started chasing you on them all fours. Fuck.
hey, but at least but you know what to read? Maybe I just run into a Wendy's or some shit. I'm on ground. Ain't no Wendy's. in the
True.
ocean. Ain't no
True.
land.
Where you think you're gonna be with a bear chasing you next to a Wendy's?
Right out here,
I'ma keep
right out
on
here,
running.
right out
Keep
here
on
on Bell
running.
Line.
You come up on that highway,
Right out here.
jump over the rail.
He tell me, hey, he gonna stop and get a Dave's double while the bear chasing him and shit.
Guess what, though? You can't get a Dave's double in the ocean.
No, you can't. Goddamn.
It's called a landmark. Okay, Reed, what's this?
Would you rather?
You better hope it's a black bear.
Would you rather have a team that you don't like win the championship, or your favorite player go his whole career and never win?
A team that I don't like win the championship, or my favorite player never get a ring.
Yeah.
I'd rather the team I don't like get a chip because that happens all the time anyway.
Yeah, because there's a reason why that person is my favorite player.
Exactly.
I feel for them, and I want that for them. And so I'm gonna
If
go
I choose
with-
that, then there's never a possibility
Right.
of getting there. And like I said, though, teams I don't like win every year. So I'll take the team that I don't like to win.
because it's that angst of watching now some of my favorite players, now they're commentators and things of that sort, and to know that they're not in that small fraternity of people who have rings.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for them. I do. I'm like, damn, they should have got one. I really wish they could have gotten one. That type of thing.
I used to feel that way for Chris Paul. Now I could care less.
Well, no, because you said
Just
from
ain't-
Phoenix from the beginning.
And I mean that.
You said that strong.
Hey, so Big Game, what's your answer?
So let me try to make sure I understand this. Would I want to see my favorite player eventually get one somewhere else,
Never ever.
or never ever
get
get it
one.
and just be on my team?
No. You'll see your favorite player never ever win a ring, or you'll see a team you don't like win a championship.
I'm kind of with you. The team I don't like win the
Yeah,
championship.
exactly.
Yeah, because like I said, somebody that I don't like always gonna have a chance to win that shit
Exactly.
every year.
Because there's so many different teams in leagues that your team winning and just unless you're a Patriots fan, it don't happen that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What happened with the Patriots, that won't happen again for
Them
a very,
years
very, very
sucked. Those years sucked.
Yeah, because you knew who was going to win the
It
championship.
just kept winning. Them
Mm.
years sucked.
There's only two entities that you knew was going to pretty much win every year: Bulls in their time and the Patriots in their time. It was
Mm.
just like, damn, it's no point because Jordan gonna get his, Brady gonna get his. So,
Damn.
Last one, and Big Game already knows, man. I brought this one up on our show, man, on the Chop Shop. These guys was laughing their asses off.
Make sure y'all check out the Chop Shop Wednesdays, 8:30 p.m. Central
I'm
Time.
rocking with y'all.
We ate the food.
Would you rather have a daughter with Hulk-like powers or a son with Beyonce talent?
Okay.
Hey, the single ladies pop in your head though. The single ladies pop in your head when you heard it.
I promise you, that's so crazy.
It does, bro. I swear to God, it
Can't help
does.
it.
That's the first thing that pops up, bro.
A daughter with Hulk like what?
Hulk power.
Hulk tendencies, yeah. Hulk. Yeah.
Like a She-Hulk
Or a son
with Beyonce talent.
just the talent that Beyonce has. Yeah, see, because you know
Beyonce talent.
you know
Well, you thinking hard on that.
no, because I'm thinking about my baby girl. I don't want her to be built like Hulk Hogan. And then I'm looking at my son. I want him to be a man, but he over there goddamn shitty. So, you know,
Nobody say he acted like Beyonce. He just has talents that can take him to that stratosphere of stardom.
then if that's the case, he can dance, he can sing, he can be Chris Brown. I'll take that.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take my son that has those talents. Thank you, Jill. You made me realize that because Chris Brown has those same abilities and he turned out fine. He may have slapped some bitches, but he's okay.
Damn! That's because he's got other issues. He's got trauma that he didn't manage.
Because I don't want my daughter walking around looking like a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? So, Jill, what you picking?
But I'm not saying it in relation to. My first thought was when I wanted to explain it. Yeah. So,
I love you, Mom.
but you know what? But that doesn't mean that she can't find somebody to love her. That she really, that doesn't mean, that doesn't preclude her not finding somebody to love her. But I will go with the latter because I'm thinking of, even if you had said it the opposite direction, I'm still thinking if that talent can take you to that stratosphere, then you'll be well taken care of. And you making your own damn money, and you can buy me and your mom a house. I ain't got no kids. I'm just saying that. But yes, that's why I went that way. But her being built, her having the powers of the Hulk, shit, she can be snatching and cleaning and getting all kind of awards and medals and for powerlifting and things of that sort. And that does not preclude her from finding someone to love her. So really, I don't give a fuck. Okay, they be who they want to be.
I would want a daughter with Hulk power. At least I know she can take care of herself.
I already know. I know the reason why he ain't trying to get nothing. The other way.
I can't. I could not picture AJ, my son,
Well, there have been some male singers that have.
out there singing single ladies.
Let's see, David Peaston.
I think it's a song. I think it's because of the artist he put out there.
Yes, because y'all thinking
when
about
he said
all
this-
the single ladies, all the
Jill,
single ladies.
when he
I'm
think
saying
that's like a drag
Beyonce's
queen?
talent.
Is that what you thinking? Him acting like a drag
yeah,
queen?
like a woman with Daisy Dukes on a white wife beater and heels. No, give me.
was abilities. You didn't say-
Correct.
I know that,
He
but
said-
I'm just telling
he
you,
said,
human nature, my brain.
talent.
T.
Or
Human
son
nature, my
Beyonce
brain
talent.
went to seeing
It
Beyonce.
automatically goes to-
Oh, and I was like, I got boys.
Chris Brown can do every Beyonce dance.
Exactly.
Make it manly.
But I'm saying I think it's how you interpret the question.
Yep, it is. But
And
that's-
laugh.
Huh?
You been whooping this thing's ass all day. But hey, you know what though? I'm sticking to my answer. My son.
I'm sticking to my answer as well.
He's singing that.
I'm singing.
That boy got
I'm singing
talent.
as well.
Must be Randy Watson.
I'm sticking
He good.
He good too.
You said his Beyonce like talent. And some people don't think Beyonce is that talented.
Oh. Mm.
It depends on what you like.
Mm.
You know, I divide people into
Good
like
point.
entertainers and flat out singers. I mean, and she's okay, just like Janet Jackson isn't a singer, but that bitch is an entertainer for your ass. She gonna sing under the music.
I was mad she didn't pick me at the concert to come on stage.
Oh damn!
Oh, that
She
look-
couldn't see me up in the box, but I was like, I volunteered to go down
You
there.
volunteer as tribute.
that little boy couldn't.
My wife might have slapped me if I
He
would have
couldn't.
went, but
He
it's
couldn't
okay.
hold his own.
That's
could
not
he?
your pass.
That boy couldn't hold.
I was
his
married
own.
at the time.
Who do you have a pass?
He mess around and
The theoretical pass.
he busted
Oh.
a nut on him.
Mine used
Now
to be.
Oh, you talking about the hall pass?
Yeah,
You got me thinking now, though.
mine used to be a Cool J.
Oh, okay.
Because it was something about it. She wouldn't stick my tongue in his name.
Every them because all them damn videos, him coming out of the damn thing with the button, always coming out the pool and shit. He couldn't do nothing else.
Yes.
Man, get out of here.
Yes.
Oh, corny.
But not anymore. I don't have anybody that I ask for.
Corny.
Oh.
Corny.
Check, please.
MCXP Radio, man, it's been live.
It has been.
Live. We've been live on the YouTube, man. Shout out to everyone that has been tuning in, man. Shout out to all the people that's made comments. I think we got Jay Styles, we got my boy Brian.
Yo.
Who else?
That was it.
It was like the two main,
Yeah,
and everybody that tuned
we
in.
appreciate it.
My lady, she tuned in, so shout out to her and AJ and everybody,
Hey,
man.
Lady and AJ.
You can see this
Don't have a
episode.
beautiful baby.
You can see this episode again. It will be posted on live on the MCXP Radio, YouTube, MC. We are a part of the Big Game Sports Entertainment Network. Big Game, tell them a little bit about it.
Yo, Big Game Sports Entertainment Network, where entertainment and sports collide. Y'all can check out a variety of shows. You got, Man Cave Mondays starting this Monday.
Yes, sir.
Big Game Sports Buzz on Tuesdays. The Chop Shop on Wednesday. Two birds, one show. So if you are a Dallas Cowboys fan and you want to give some Philadelphia Eagle fans a hard time, check out Dieter and Ricky T. They
Shout out
come
to
on and talk a lot of shit about the Philadelphia sports scene, and they educate you on craft beer, which I still don't know what the hell it is. And then you got Jay Stoggs and Blurtitude. That's that black nerd sci-fi all mixed together. So it's something for everybody.
Y'all want to hear the
on-
anime and all that good stuff.
Yeah. So check us out. Like I said, sports and entertainment collide. Boom. That's it.
Most def, man. I appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, Grill.
Jill, Big Game, T Money. Y'all, I hate the fact that it's only lasts an hour. It goes by so fast.
It does.
We'll have to make a 2-hour show here soon.
We
Definitely.
used to have a
soon.
2-hour show, remember?
Yeah, we used to back in the day.
Way back in the gap, we had a 2-hour show.
Do we need to do that again?
I mean, I'm not
Sometimes we
gonna
run an
lie
hour,
to you, because by the time we get warmed up, it's really, the show's really over.
Yeah.
So, but if we do a 2-hour, then me and you will talk and we'll make adjustments.
We'll talk about it. We'll definitely talk about it. Y'all, until next time, much love to everybody. Peace.